Hey everyone, this is Shag, and it's time to start a new LP. So let's run it up. This may look like Super Mario RPG to you, and you would be right, except that it is actually Super Mario RPG Revolution, which you will not be able to see. Unless I do like load. You can see it right there. See, look. Okay. But Super Mario RPG Revolution is a Super Mario RPG ROM hack. Fancy that. What this ROM hack does is make the game more difficult by adjusting things such as character stats, when your characters learn new skills, enemy stats, enemy skills, the scripting for battles, and so forth. Now, I have already played this up through to the point where you first arrive at the Mushroom Kingdom in order to test it out, and it looks promising. And beyond that, it will be a blind run. Except for the fact that I played Super Mario RPG at least 10 times. So let's call it a nearsighted run, shall we? Oh man! In case you didn't know, the story is, as always, kicked off by Bowser kidnapping Peach. Spoiler alert. Since we're already at Bowser's castle, the game is about to end, right? No. I get the feeling that most of you have probably played Mario RPG before. Just a hunch. But it is pretty great. Easily my favorite game of all time. Or at least one of them, if I have to be indecisive about it. Righto! Now that we are in Bowser's castle, as soon as we encounter an enemy, we will immediately notice the differences. Well, maybe. I'm pretty sure that this is more terrapins than are usually encountered. And they didn't have a sword attack before. That's difference number one. It is no different from their regular attack, other than the timing. It's just worth mentioning because it's there. Ding! Most enemies have new attacks like this, though they get more threatening as you go, honestly. Or obviously. As you'd expect. Also, the timing for your attacks and blocking their attacks can be slightly different at times. I've not yet encountered any instances where this is incredibly screwing me over style. Also, I always insist on fighting all of these guys, even if it's a very bad idea. Which it never is really a very bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Just cause. Bing. Yeah, let's just fight what's necessary. Let's not drag this out more than it has to be dragged out. Hopefully, this RPG will be slightly interesting to watch, because if you don't know about timed hits, well, you're going to know about timed hits. So I already mentioned the timing, first of all. And also, it's a very thing you have to do, so, yes. Also, we have no items, and I'm already at half health. I don't know if I can expect this intro to kill me or not, but if it did, that might be mildly hilarious. Has anyone ever died on the intro in the regular Mario RPG? Aside from, like, me when I was 4 years old, which is not... probably... I don't know, it's probably before Mario RPG came out. Mario, look up! Oh no! And, yeah, Bowser. What do you expect? Well, chandeliers, obviously. And here you'll have the first fight of the game. Well, first boss fight, quote-unquote, obviously. Now, if you played Mario RPG before... Oh, look, my health's refilled. But if you played Mario RPG before, you know that the secret to this fight is to attack the chain. But you can't yet in this. In this hack, they made it so you can't actually attack the chain until Peach tells you to. It's rather clever, actually. So let's just punch Bowser until dialogue happens. Also, the sounds seem to be a little messed up on the emulator. Oh well. Oh ha! The sounds are always good in this game, even if they're messed up. Oh well. To you too, Bowser. What a joke! Put some muscle into it. The chain! Aim for the chain! Now we can aim for the chain, because Mario is somewhat more dense. I guess they lowered his intelligence stat to balance the game out. Naturally, once we know of this information, the battle is no threat. Also, for those who don't know, in the original Mario RPG, jump gradually does more damage the more often you use it, up to a point where it's more powerful than, like, a bunch of super jumps. I will attempt to use jump often to see if this is still the case. I am not quite sure on that, though, because I never really did that in the original. No. Ah, the always classic intro sequence. Waha! Do you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Funga foiled again. Just gotta love that Funga. So, already saved Princess Peach, huh? Fun fact. When I was young, I always misinterpreted that sprite of Peach covering her face with her hands as like Peach with giant bug eyes for some reason. I have no idea. Not like insect eyes, but like, whoa, surprise, you know? Totally. What is this plot twist? I have no idea. Suddenly, a giant sword from the heavens crashes into Bowser's castle. As you know already. Especially if you just looked at the title screen, I mean, jeez. Super Mario RPG! Legend of the Seven Stars. Stop glowering at me, Exor. Glowering. That's the word I'm looking for. Look at those 7 stars. Look at that world map. A lovely day dawns on the Pipe House. And once again, Mushroom Kingdom is saved by its obnoxiously large chimneys. Hey Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. I don't know if I should bother reading the dialogue to this game. Like, all of it's great, but you probably all know it already. Ding! Always gotta use the save points. Even though we might be using save states. Ha! Anyway. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. What's with the silent treatment? So, yep. Bowser kidnapped the princess. Gotta go back to Bowser's castle again. See if they're still hiding out there, obviously. Nothing wrong with this plan. Oh yeah, except for the giant sword. Not to scale. The Smithy Gang? Oh no, it's original characters invading my Mario universe. So yeah, bridge out. Problem acquired. You know this story already. Can we get to the gameplay? Man. So, Vista Hill. Yep. I'll get you one day, giant sword. And soon we will learn of another great reason that the quote-unquote dialogue in this game is amazing. Mario Pantomime! The bridge is out. Yes, indeed. And now our new goal is to progress towards the Mushroom Kingdom! Which is that way, but you know that. It feels strange explaining this game that no doubt most of you have probably played before. So, yep. This is the item tutorial. We're going to ignore it. I'm just so well-traveled and experienced that I don't need that. This is the battle tutorial. We're going to ignore it. I know about timed hits. You better watch out! He knows about timed hits! Always a great thing to know. Yes, yes, Toad. You already told me that. So let's go to the Mushroom Kingdom. And we're just gonna yeah. You can see that we lost 1 health. It's amazing. Actually, while we're in the menu, I don't know if those are any different from Mario's normal starting stats, but I believe you get less experience overall. That's something to note. And Mario learns a new technique at level 4. He learns Fire Orbs slightly later than usual. So let's heal that 1 HP, because this game is so much harder, it's unbelievable. Maybe. The enemies in Mushroom Way can actually be somewhat of a threat, at least the paratroop is at first. Let's demonstrate! Goomba battle! Now then, let's take out this guy first. You'll notice that the timing is different. Actually, you won't, but I'm certainly noticing it. There we go. Aw. I'm going to have problems with defensive timing, I'm guessing. Come on, demonstrate your new move, which is totally different from your regular attack. Honestly, guys, step it up a notch. More Goomba battle! Wow, they're really packing on the paratroopers here. Not good. Paratroopers are not usually in the same battle formation as these Goombas, if I remember right. I think the main way that timing intervals are changed is that they are all smaller. And there's a new attack! Goombas did not have anything special before. I think they could also do like a shooting a needle thing, but you know, that doesn't count. It doesn't have a little fancy text box saying what it is. Oh no! It's actually advisable, for once, to use your mushrooms in Mushroom Way. Normally I wouldn't do such a thing. Oh, well, that also works. Fangs seems to do a little more than their regular attack. At least it doesn't completely not do anything when you run... Let me start that sentence over. At least you can't block all of the damage of it. At least that's what it appears to be doing. Anyway indeed. Must kill everything! This is always how I approach Mario RPG. Except maybe I shouldn't have approached this battle with no PP. The key to blocking paratroopers is now to do it, like, slightly after you normally would, I believe. I could be completely wrong on that. Despite playing Mario RPG so many times, I am not good at knowing all the particulars, but I should at least be able to notice things that are different. Punch! Punch! Die already. Oh yeah, they can do that too. Attack twice in a row. Pretty sure they couldn't do that before. So you're already noticing some minor differences in the enemy setups. Hopefully, this will become more and more interesting as this game progresses. Killing this Goomba. Must save Toad. Not because I care, but for items. Punch, punch. Also, I make no apologies if this battle music gets stuck in your head. It is bound to do so. Ah, a level up bonus. Glorious. Now then. A long time ago, I never realized that each level up in Mario RPG has one stat that increases more if you choose it than the other two. So rather than focusing on whatever stat you think you need at the time, pick the one that gives you the largest bonus. Also killing this Goomba. Another thing I won't be sure about is how much to cut out of this footage. Like, do you want to watch all the battles? All of them? Forever? This I am not sure of. Do weigh in with your thoughts. Ah! I'd gone for a while without starting listening to the music. Oh god, yes! Before I punch this guy, let me point something out. That is one thing I don't like about Mario RPG. Actually, let's just punch him anyway. Look around the edges of those dirt patches, and you'll notice what looks like JPEG compression in the Super Nintendo game. Honestly, it's horrific. It makes my eyes, like, bleed. JPEG compression. I don't know. Just try to ignore it, and we'll get to the later maps in the game that don't use this background. Everything will be okay. Assuming these enemies don't kill me, of course. But it is worth noting that if you do die, you keep all your experience and go back to the last location that you saved, so it's not a big deal, really. Punch, punch! You, sir, have been turned into coinage. Righto. There's a flower increasing our maximum FP, flower points. Also appears in the form of items that you must use from your inventory. But you probably know this already. Punch, punch! Ding! My other idea for a Mario RPG LP that happens at some point in the past was to do the original with only leveling up special attack, but that doesn't actually seem that thrilling. I stand by my point that the original Mario RPG is too easy. We'll see how much this one kills me. My prediction, quite a bit. Oh dear. See, 7 is quite a large number of damages to experience into your face in this early point in the game. Also, Toad can use some more commas, I think. A flower tab! Perfect, to demonstrate what I mentioned a second ago. Oh man, it's a flower tab. Oh man. So exciting. Actually, I should use a mushroom while I'm in there, because I do not trust my livelihood at half health. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. Never mind! Way to remember the game that you've played so many times and claim as your favorite game, Shag. Way to guard, Shag. You're just screwing everything up, aren't you? HP maximum. Perfect. And punching! Hooray! One thing I should mention casually while we're here is that YouTube's time limit now allows me to post videos that are up to an hour long, I think. Also, in the normal RPG, I would spend my time fighting all of the guys that this Lakitu can drop. All of them. However, Jesus Christ, look at that damage. So, let's not do that, okay? Bad move. Don't try it at home. Try it in a scientific test facility. Ah! And of course, you can't jump on these guys, so there's no way to eliminate them quickly. You can do your best to guard them. If there's only one, I guess it's worth fighting. because nothing else is quite as threatening as they are. When we have more than one character, things like that will probably be less of a problem. Unless Mallow's, like, absolutely worthless. More so than usual. Which I doubt. Righto then. As you know, Hammer Bro. Are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. So, first boss fight. In the original game, Hammer Bros were not much of a problem. And there were two of them, except now there's one of them. You know that's a bad thing in this game. They made a boss one guy when it was two guys before. What do you have in it for you? Bad things, that's what. Let's just spam jump. The natural solution to any problem. Ow. Should also probably try harder to guard things. Just a hunch. Now let's be safe. Healing item. I don't see him using his hammer time special attack. I don't quite remember if they keep that sort of thing. Oh, ow. Oh god, no! Oh, Jesus. Me and my big mouth. I cannot guard that, apparently. All I can do is hope that he's quite dead sometime soon. Oh wow, nice timing me. I applaud you for actually being able to do something competent for once. Yeah, just punch him. Perhaps that was a bad move. Aha! I have mastered your tricks, Signor. Except for that one. Good thing I have one more mushroom left. Aha! You can definitely take a notice, which makes sense, that this guy took a lot longer to die than usual. And my god, if there were two of them, this game would be impossible. I have flower jar and some stuff for our trouble. Level 3, when you would normally learn Fire Orb, now gives you nothing! Except for stats. Which I suppose is once again more HP. Or maybe they changed that, and you don't actually get more stat gains per level. Who knows? HP is a good thing to focus on in any case. This is a Hammer Bros hammer. Yes, indeed. No one will stand a chance when we whomp and thwomp them with this one. Hopefully this will greatly aid us in defeating our upgraded enemies. In fact, since we have recovered our HPs, let's go thwack a Spiny, shall we? I want my revenge. Where you at, Spiny? Come here. Fine, I'll just wait for you. Come on, man! Where you at? Oh, screw you. Like it too. Well, that also works. Anyway... Ha! Pooh! Bam! Is it just me, or is that a lot more damage than the hammer did before? Because honestly, I don't know. I don't memorize numbers in that way, so I can't compare it like, directly. Yes. Man, I haven't LP'd in a while. I need to, like, figure out how to talk again. It's kind of a difficult thing. Regardless, we have now caught up to where I was, and the rest of this game will be blind. So, this has been Shag. Next episode, stuff that's new to me. The Mushroom Kingdom, getting Mallow, fighting Krakow, and so on. Let's have a nap.